Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ezakoon Wa. I'm the director of UNDP's Regional Bureau for Africa, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity to address the esteemed Africa Business Forum in Osaka. I just wish I was there in person with you. I'm sure that this event will build momentum towards TICAD 9. Today, I wish to shed some light on UNDP's approach to leveraging technological innovation in pursuit of sustainable development in Africa. We recognize that Africa's youth hold the key to unlocking a new era of progress in Africa. With a remarkable youthful population and a vibrant spirit of entrepreneurship, Africa stands poised to leapfrog traditional development pathways. The continent's budding entrepreneurs are not just addressing challenges, they're actually transforming them into opportunities. By marrying digital and innovative solutions with real-world problems, these visionaries are creating, transforming lives and livelihoods. However, we must acknowledge that the growth of entrepreneurship and the readiness to adopt digital technologies is uneven, and it is hindered by several factors that include lack of investment, difficulties in the business environment, and of course, market failures. We need viable solutions for these challenges. It's important to understand that Africa cannot do this alone. So, how can UNDP be your partner in accompanying Africa on a path to sustainable development through technology? With an unparalleled presence in all African countries, UNDP embraces a rights-based inclusive approach in using technologies in our projects and engagements with national partners. Through a network of accelerator labs, we're identifying talent and testing homegrown solutions on the continent. So allow me to just share with you some tangible examples of the impact that we've achieved so far. Let me take the example of Mauritius. With support from Japan, UNDP facilitated the creation of an advanced e-government system and launched a whole new e-commerce platform for digital trade. Our commitment to transparent elections led to the development of an automated fact-checking tool that was used successfully in countries like Namibia, Zambia, Kenya, and Liberia, helping to generate electoral trust and transparency. This tool, by the way, is registered by the Digital Public Goods Alliance, which UNDP co-hosts, and which can be deployed by anyone everywhere as an open source tool. If you have a digital solution and you hope to scale it up, I really recommend that you visit the Digital Public Goods website or any other similar platforms and register your solution to have it vetted. As we continue to drive the implementation of impactful digital solutions on the ground, our commitment extends to fostering increased investment in Africa. So the SDG Investment Maps tool is a dynamic market intelligence resource that was developed by UNDP. It translates development imperatives into concrete investment prospects. Across 15 African countries, we have identified over 150 investment opportunity areas accessible online to attract engagement from global investors and enterprises across the globe. In Africa, sectors primed for substantial investment include food and beverage, infrastructure, healthcare, alternative energy, and education. In each of these domains, Japan's technology, whether digital or non-digital, holds the potential to deliver substantial contributions. Let me reference another initiative that I would like you to know about. It's the fact that UNDP supports African entrepreneurs and startups with impact and growth potential at a Pan-African scale. We will soon launch the Timbuktu initiative to address the challenges facing Africa's startup ecosystem and to boost financing for the continent's best and boldest ideas. In advance of launching Timbuktu, we have established unipods and maker spaces in tertiary institutions in 13 African countries to begin generating a predictable pipeline for Timbuktu initiative. In tandem, the UNDP Africa Sustainable Finance Hub in Pretoria is now running a project with the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry of Japan. This project, which we call the Africa Lion's Den Initiative, will produce startup ecosystem maps for Angola, for Zambia, and for South Africa, which will provide local practical insights that are necessary to consider investing in African startups. But they will also introduce promising African startups to investor communities, targeting Japanese venture capitalists and corporate investors. Japan's strength in resilient infrastructure and associated technologies addressing natural disasters and climate change could actually find a symbiotic match in Africa's development challenges. Our forthcoming Africa Green Business and Financing Initiative will research and promote good practices in green technology and innovation business and also financial models in Africa, inviting the Japanese private sector to tap into the African market while leveraging its expertise in climate change and natural disaster management. Last but not least, UNDP's playbook on the fourth industrial revolution presents another exciting opportunity for Japanese businesses and investors. The playbook is not just a report about what we do with technology, but a compass for all the stakeholders in the technology ecosystem to get familiar with how to use emerging technologies responsibly and to stay true to the principle of leaving no one behind. In closing, my dear friends, UNDP's message to Japan is clear. Embrace the opportunity to bring your technology to Africa. Collaborate to make it relevant and responsive, and maximize contributions towards the achievement of the SDGs. UNDP stands ready to provide support, leveraging our wide international network and universal presence, our development intelligence, and initiatives beyond the ones that I have shared here today. Please feel free to get in touch with our UNDP colleagues in Japan to seek further information and opportunities. Invest in Africa's potential, recognizing it is not just as a profitable market, but as a dynamic force for sustainable transformation. Thank you so much for your attention.